Hi everyone and welcome to Cooking in Manhattan. This is Serena and today I want to demystify quinoa. Everyone thinks it's a new kid on the block, but quinoa has been around for thousands of years. And those ancient Peruvians really knew their stuff because quinoa is very high in protein, it's low in cholesterol and fat, and it's also gluten-free. So I want to show you how to cook it for a delicious summer salad. Let's get started. There are three varieties of quinoa: the black, the red, and the white. But the color doesn't really make the flavor change at all. So today I picked red and white for color and for a little bit of fun. The most important thing to remember to cook quinoa is that you need 2 parts of liquid per each part of quinoa. So I have 4 cups of vegetable broth that I made myself. Actually, it's still pretty warm. Then I have 1 cup of white quinoa and 1 cup of red quinoa, and then a generous pinch of salt. But fear not in case you don't have chicken broth or vegetable broth, because you can use water or even other flavors of broths, such as fish or beef or whatever you really like, depending on what the quinoa is going to be served with. In my case, it's going to be a side dish for a vegetable salad, so I picked vegetable stock. And now, let's get cooking. So we are ready to cook quinoa. I am going to pour the vegetable broth. Ooh, sorry, that was too much conditioning of the pot. So vegetable broth first, and then the 2 qualities of quinoa. Here we go. And finally, we are going to stir in the salt. Let's stir it lightly. Now, it really doesn't take very long to cook quinoa. It's more or less 15 minutes. What I would suggest is that you leave it on medium heat, and then if you notice that the liquid is really boiling, you turn down the flame so it simmers slightly. It simmers slightly for more or less 15 minutes. See, it is still smoking hot. The quinoa after 15 minutes has absorbed all the liquid, be it vegetable stock or anything else. But most importantly, when it's cooked, the quinoa has a little bit of a curl. So I don't know if you can see it really, but it has a little bit of a curl that goes around the seeds. So the most important thing to remember about quinoa is when it gets curly, it's done. I usually eat quinoa in a salad, and you can find a very good recipe, at least my recipe, over here. And I hope you will enjoy quinoa all summer long, and I hope to see you again on the next Cooking in Manhattan. Ciao!